is confident.
Great player. Great player.
Very great player. Very practiced. She knows what she's doing.
So I think
it'll be interesting.
It'll be the player versus player, not the matchup. You know, character versus character.
That's what we want to see.
Absolutely. But game one, here we go.
Starting off with PS2, classic start, of course.
I mean, who could have seen that coming? All right, forward throw. Nice field on the Battle Flare, avoiding taking any sort of damage and still keeping the pressure going.
Only took 2% from the initial hit, which is pretty great. 48 already, just basic pressure.
And damage is already
catching that roll in. Yeah, Sephiroth's roll in is also not one of the best. Him being so tall, it makes it very easy to catch with a lot of characters with fast frame data.
Absolutely.
Sheik especially looks for that.
Egg is still just going to get put into the blender. How do you get out of this? That's the real question that Maydiaz needs to answer.
Well, Wing is online, and that does make this matchup a lot more manageable.
It does make Sephiroth a real carry. That's for sure.
Yeah, it makes Sephiroth, that airspeed is very, very important in all matchups, but especially this one.
100%.
It gives
triple jump.
Yeah, triple jump. It makes landing a lot more ambiguous.
Nice.
Wow, catching that initial jump with that drag down. Great stuff from Bungie.
All right, pretty solid lead.
Maydiaz hitting that counter. This is not a great position.
But a lot worse for Maydiaz. But Senn. All right, and advantage has started.
Here's the juggle starting.
Oh boy. Boom.
Down throw.
I'm
expecting not a good follow up there, but getting a frame trap.
Just doesn't matter if it's true, because Sephiroth just has no defensive options to get Sheik off of him, even when the combos aren't airtight.
Yeah, Sephiroth is a character that gets frame trapped very easily. Being so tall, it's very hard to maneuver around a lot of
panic
these fast. Yeah. The best one would be Nair, and it's just too slow. It just gets beaten out.
Really is not looking ideal for Maydiaz. Interesting decision from Senn. Not going to get punished. Up tilt, though, is going to punish the jab attempt.
I want to note what Punchy did there. He held down so that Uppy didn't grab the ledge, so he wasn't in risk of getting 2 framed by that down air.
Oh, very smart. Very smart. That's the kind of extra bit of knowledge that separates the mid-tier from the top-tier players.
Absolutely. Very important in a matchup like this, especially Maydiaz is so fantastic at timing those down airs on most characters.
Oh, 100%. If you have a 2-frame up air recovery, like, you're getting hit by the down if Maydiaz has a chance. But and not allowing for that to happen there. Dash attack not going to kill, even though Sephiroth is on the lighter side. It's not a very strong kill move.
Yeah, especially not on PS2. Those side blast zones are a little bit larger. It's the top blast zone that is a little bit shorter than the average stage. And yeah, that air dodge is going to do it.
Accidentally buffers the air dodge there. You need to see it. But, perhaps one good opening could even this up. But on the flip side, one good opening for Senn could, put a world of hurt on Maydiaz.
Yeah, Senn just getting that combo starter, and it really is just the blender. And any attempt to get out just frame traps into another thing.
He did manage to get out there, though. Not going to be able to kill just yet, but this is a great situation for Maydiaz. Going to be standing at roll distance.
That roll distance. Very
covering the neutral,
fantastic at reacting to any
covering
roll.
the neutral, covering roll. He has everything scouted out, and she always delivers. Very back and forth first game. I'm definitely interested in seeing who's going to win. It feels like Senn is just a little bit ahead, but I could see a Wing coming clutch here. Potentially, we don't even have Wing yet, right?
Wing probably comes online in 30 more percent, 20 more percent from here. It's usually around 80% from stocks.
Right. And
it not quite. It has to break that threshold.
0.9%. But Senn's
there we go. Wing comes out.
Now Wing is out, and it's fun time for Maydiaz if she can get things started. Going to be looking for that up air.
Trying to catch that landing, but Punchy a little too disciplined. Oh,
goes for
not
the
quite on that raindrop.
I like the attempt. Big fan of that.
I think Maydiaz SDI'd up a little bit there, so it made it a little harder to catch that.
Absolutely. F tilt.
Wow, that F tilt. Yeah, that could have been the game.
Jab mix up coming out from Senn. Not going to be able to get anything off it. And now this is a horrible situation for Senn.
Wow. Just such a bold up tilt. And that up air, if it's sweet spotted, definitely ended the game.
Nice F tilt.
I'm not sure that's what Senn wanted to do there. I think he likely meant to be a bouncing fish.
Yeah, most likely. Because Maydiaz, I don't see what that side B would have accomplished. Unfortunate if true, but Maydiaz able to, I mean, kind of playing from behind that entire game until that last bit where he utilized the wing so well.
Sephiroth especially, when Wing's online, you know, can just swing a game. And Maydiaz is very aware and plays with that in mind, for sure.
100%. It's just as Sephiroth, you're gonna have to expect I'm gonna get hit a lot. I'm gonna get hit a lot. I'm gonna die early. But if I can through the line that one time I need it, I'm still gonna get it.
Yeah, Sephiroth has that Diet Lucario effect where disadvantage is one thing, but you know it enables certain strategies from the player.
100%. Now it looks like Maydiaz is coming out swinging a bit, but as I speak, the combos are coming out for Senn. Nice Shadow Flare though. Let's see if she can get anything off of it.
So Senn picking Smashville here, I'm assuming, you know, smaller stage makes it a little easier to get in, especially on this big range. And it's a little harder to juggle on the single platform as well. So,
but this is a much better start, I'd say, for Maydiaz in game one. As Wing in her corner, not going to be able to use it though.
Yeah, that Nair Bouncing Fish will kill just so early. Sephiroth, you know, tied for weight with Pikachu for whatever reason.
Trust me, he's, you know, needs that low weight. But regardless, that's going to be something that Senn is going to take to the bank. I mean, is Sephiroth lighter or heavier than Sheik?
I'm not entirely sure. I would guess lighter. Just because Sephiroth is a very surprisingly light character.
Like, I had for like 7, right?
Yeah,
Pikachu, I think.
Yeah, with Pikachu and Olimar, I believe.
Yeah, that matches up. The literal rat and like the tiny little guy.
Yeah, the guy who's literally 1 inch tall.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, not going to complain about Sephiroth. Let's get back to the action. Nice dash attack.
Yeah, catching that dash back. Killing center stage, that dash attack, very, very strong.
Good mash.
And yeah, getting that grab release, but still setting out in a bad position.
Now, we've been talking a lot about, you know, Sephiroth flaws, but I will say one advantage that he will have in this matchup is the fact that he struggles to kill as well, right? He's going to need a lot of those very specific confirms or just a missed tech like that.
Yeah, gonna have to hit those techs. That's just part of Sheik.
But that's where, you know, things can potentially be okay for him, just because, again, it's a low damage, well, not low damage, but it's a low kill power kind of character.
And wow, Punchy actually air dodging through every single one of those Shadow Flares. Just perfect timing on that.
Yep. If you know, you know, right? Not going to be able to get the 2-frame there. Kind of mashing down here, it looks like. A little bit of a desperation option. Damage is really piling up, almost lapping in percent pretty much now. Yeah, forward with the fury there.
Punchy looking to read a roll in with that downer he just did. I would have confirmed to an up smash it at that percent, but oh wow, up till actually triggering that Deku bomb and not getting hit. You know, Sephiroth just having that range. But Wing is online, and yeah, even that weak hit forward air just did like 10%. So
that's a Wing for you. But since he did get the kill with it, it's most likely not going to be here for too much longer. She needs to really start forcing this situation. And she is. She's doing a great job. Already evened up percent. Just needs one more good
wow,
lead.
just the pressure. You know, the discipline to not press a button there.
Empty hops are really threatening. Oh man. No better. Nice.
Yeah, that rage with Wing will definitely do it.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like Maydiaz is playing from behind the whole time until just everything kind of clicks at the last stock with Wing, with the extra rage.
You know, maybe it's her nature as a player. Maybe she just prefers, she's more comfortable playing behind.
Yeah, I mean, some people are like that, right? Like everything comes together right at the end of the game. But you know, if you're Maydiaz, you take that every day.
Absolutely. Senn, what stage they picked?
I think counter was nothing.
I guess we will see.
It will
3.
see.
Okay, it's PS2.
My goat.
1, go!
Let's see if Senn can get on the board, or maybe this one can. So 3-0 for Maydiaz. That's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, this pressure already getting Senn onto ledge, keeping him out with all these fairs and nairs.
As long as, you know, Maydiaz can get a good opening, even if Senn answers back, he's not that scared just because of that low kill power on the side of piece. So you can do this damage. Nice job weaving away from that down B from Senn. Good timing on that get up attack as well. Absolutely.
Oh, looking for a sweet spot there, I think, but still a great position for Senn. Oh, wow. Actually, that was like the frame before the super armor came out, I think. That looked a little funny.
Question is, will Senn be able to kill Maydiaz before Wing kills Senn? Great nair to punish that. Forward air from the ledge.
Yeah, that bomb pressuring ledge so much, but Maydiaz, so aware of that hitbox, just confidently sticking that position. And yeah, that sweet spot bear is going to do it.
That's all it takes. Now it's really looking like Senn needs an answer. It feels like he's had the answer for every single stock except for the last stock. Now he doesn't even have the stock lead.
Yeah, it's a big thing. He's getting great damage on these openings, but actually closing out the stock, finding that way to kill Sephiroth with his slippery movement is really proving to be a struggle here.
Now Wing is offline, most likely not going to be able to kill though. But
that back air is going to do it.
The back air is all he like to close out that stock. And not the most, not the hugest percentage. This will probably get whittled away in 1 or 2 openings, but it's something that
Senn in a carrier's position for sure. Wow, we're going for that hard read with the F smash.
Gets the air dodge out, but not going to be able to punish.
Senn, that great B reverse and pressure there. Just fantastic stuff.
Forward smash. Okay, we're getting a little ballsy here. We're getting a little,
I think she's looking to wrap this up for sure.
Let's please wrap this up.
Yeah, she is looking to wrap this up. I think she's feeling so confident right now. Really, just clicking with confidence.
But don't let that confidence become something that leads to your downfall, right?
Right. Just discipline at all times.
It ain't over until it's over.
Yeah, she's struggling to ledge here. Wow. Well, kill spark with a weak hit, but not quite taking it. And look at that. Needles bouncing fish, the classic.
After that F smash, lost the stock pretty much. Oh, speaking of losing the stock though, nice F tilt. And we're on our last stock. Will we see a rerun of the past 2 games where the late Wing kind of just comes in clutch, Rage just allows for Sephiroth to start killing maybe ludicrously early, or will we see Senn finally be able to through the water and close out this 3rd game?
God. I've kind of noticed from Maydiaz, she's been playing a lot of these wow, that was a close pineapple.
I was waiting for the pineapple.
But yeah, she's playing a lot of these early percents, looking for the shadow flares, and she's a that nair bouncing fish is sitting in such a bad position. She is really struggling to get off ledge here, but
finally makes it
Wing
out.
is back online, and we know how Maydiaz plays with Wing.
Up air!
Wow.
That was maybe a little more rage than I would have killed.
Yeah, almost already closing that gap in one little advantage.
Jumps at the wrong spot. She would have been able to get a punish if she could have there. But she knows the character, knows the matchup.
Maydiaz, I'm sure she's probably realized by now her brazenness earlier in the game. Kind of coming back to bite her, but...
And I'm noticing that she's playing a little more cautiously now.
Yes, quite a bit more defensively.
But on the flip side, it feels like Senn is taking advantage of that and now just kind of enforcing his frame data a lot better and is able to close out that game. No 3-0. No 3-0. We have a set.
Absolutely. Catching that that Sephiroth forward throw up air, maybe a Sephiroth exclusive combo because he's so tall.
Is that true? Was that a true?
I'm not quite sure if it's true, but it seemed pretty difficult for Sephiroth to get out of.
He's so big.
Yeah. It would have forced an air dodge, for sure.
And then that would have led to a frame trap, so it's just an all-around bad situation for Sephiroth. Let's see where they go, though. Like, they move to...
back to Smashville.
Smashville, that's right. Immediately
taking that 22%. I think Senn's key to victory here is keeping Maydiaz on ledge. That last game especially, she was really struggling to get on the ledge.
Oh, absolutely. It feels like some newfound aggression is coming out for Senn as he piles on the damage and the pressure.
Yeah, Senn landing so well. Yeah, almost all these advantage states, he's landing with a spaced forward air, not quite trying to land on that shield. Maydiaz quite a good parrier, and so not giving her the opportunity to hit that parry and maintain his advantage state, or a good solid neutral.
100%.
Really, really great stuff.
I think as
And wow,
Sephiroth,
going for cheeky vanish to try to take the stock there.
it's like everyone's just swinging.
Yeah, both the sets we've seen, just
Like-
trying to catch the other person off guard.
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's next stock, please. And as you mentioned with the parry, nice
Yeah, that tipper
tilt.
down tilt sending at that perfect angle for Zeus up there.
That's a great lead for Senn. Great lead, it must be said. But on the topic of pairing with Sephiroth, he's a character that has such poor out of shield options that you really need that extra bit of frame advantage from the parry. And Maydiaz is so good at hitting that, but just not really giving her much opportunity.
Wow, we're seeing Wing at 55% on the second stock because of the lead. Crazy stuff. But hopefully Maydiaz with Wing online, never have doubt.
If you're Sephiroth, you love a good wing early, but then that makes you remember, oh wait, that means I'm losing. I'm not in. I want to get that wing later.
This pressuring so well at ledge here. Really just coverage on all sides from Senn here, and yeah, that air bounce.
Interesting up smash, but it worked out with the late hit down or neutral air into the bouncing fish. Stocks to 1. Feels like Senn has finally woken up.
Yeah, Senn really, I mean, these past 2 games has just been, let's say, a boot to butt, for lack of a better term.
Let's just say it. Boots to ass.
Boots to
It's been
ass.
boots
I'll
to
say
ass.
it. I'll say it.
Ooh, doesn't get the spike on the down air, but yeah, this is looking like we're going game 5.
And wow, Sephiroth being so tall and catching that tipper. Jesus. Just
Okay.
complete utter domination from Senn there. That was
When you think of this matchup, that's the kind of game you think of. That's
Yeah.
the kind of game you think of.
just
right?
Sephiroth getting stuffed
So
out
it's-
everywhere.
It's extra impressive then because Maydiaz has made it this close. It's game 5. It will be an absolute heartbreaker to see it go down as a reverse 3-0. But
I
also
mean,
very entertaining.
I'm confident in Maydiaz. I'm sure this will be a great game 5, no matter what.
100%. No 3 stocks. Just scrapping, hitting, slashing.
And once again, she's looking for these early Shadow Flares, because if she gets that Shadow Flare, the way that pressure usually works, she usually extends it into a 40-50% lead. And she played that position very well.
She counter-picked the music. Picked what's that one song?
She loves Genova.
Yeah,
I know
Genova,
she loves
Genova.
her.
Yes.
Last time I played her, she picked Genova
It's
in the last game of the set.
It's a classic.
It's a great song.
So I'm expecting that gives Sephiroth a 10% damage boost, as you all know.
And not even to mention the player ego boost.
Oh yeah, the ego boost, absolutely.
Very, very important to the matchup.
Look at that, she already has wing. Ignore the percent. Okay. Not going to be able to connect with that up air, though. And Senn has her in the corner. Not going to be able to get the bouncing fish confirmed, though. That's huge for Maydiaz. She needs to make it out
that
of this.
up air is so scary. Trying to catch a panic option with that bouncing fish, but Maydiaz a little too disciplined.
Maydiaz doesn't panic. Maydiaz doesn't panic.
What I tell myself to rest easy at night.
Right, going for that side B deep off stage. Not going to connect, though.
Maydiaz just, trying to play that ledge situation as quickly as possible. Oh my gosh. Triggering that grenade early so she doesn't actually get it.
I thought she was good. I can't lie. Up smash to cover all get up option. Beautiful stuff from Maydiaz.
And still has the wing because of
enough
how
yet.
high percent she is.
And it's gone.
You know what? I should have just kept it.
Oh, if you said nothing, she would have still hit it.
Yeah, I mean, we are mic'd up. The game can hear us. I'm sure the big wigs in Japan watching the set right now.
Whoa.
Let's turn this around.
Please nerf Sephiroth again.
How do they change it?
I don't think him going from his release trailer to in game was the nerf. He looked like he was gonna be so broken. Anyways,
That dash attack closing it out, super high percent.
attack from Senn, able to
Just
even up the stock.
a classic burst option.
If it killed any earlier, it would be like a top 5.
It is insanely fast, yeah.
Very fast,
But I don't think it should.
it shouldn't. No. It's good. It's good. That's not a complaint. But Maydiaz won't complain about this wing coming out. Gonna go for an empty top grab, not going to be able to connect though, as Senn looks for the up smash.
That tipper up smash, very scary.
Not going to be able to connect though. And
yeah, Maydiaz looking for either a shield break or, you know, hitting with the late hit of that down smash. Oh my gosh, trying to go high, but
what a beautiful up B to cover that.
Very nice finish.
The other up B. Now, Senn on the cusp of completing this reverse 3-0. It would be absolutely, dare I say, legendary.
Yeah, a quick 41%. You know, this is quite a difficult position for Maydiaz to come back from. You know, because if she gets wing on this stock, it's likely before she takes the next stock, if she were to make a comeback, that it would go away. So very, very, very difficult position.
She's most likely going to have to take this stock and then take another stock without wing for a good chunk of it.
But that shield break will take this stock.
That's going to help. And
wing is still online.
She should still have it for a good amount of time. So we've got Wing versus Sheik going for the neutral beat. Not going to be able to
If she
connect.
can capitalize.
That's the thing. This is the kind of mechanic that causes you to want to rush, and that's exactly what Sheik wants here. He's going to have to let the kill come to her.
Yeah, Sheik finding a lot of untrue follow-ups off of these throws, just because of how tall Sephiroth is, and you know, Sephiroth hesitates to press the button, instantly disadvantage. It's just so fast, just sometimes you just can't react.
Feels like Senn is slowly just chipping away, doing little bits of damage here and there. Nothing that's going to kill necessarily, but it's causing such a big lead that eventually one of these straight hits is going to start killing. Eventually dash attack is going to start killing. But Mare
Dominating with the straight hits, but anything can happen. Yep.
will throw into nothing, just kind of
I think
more.
Yeah, there he does it.
Reverse 3-0 complete. What a set.
Yeah, great set. Great discipline from Senn. You know, great composure to maintain that